Right, and take two. We've already pretty much filmed this entire video, and then there was a camera error, so we lost the whole thing.
It didn't save a single thing.
Anyway, hi guys.
Hi.
How are you doing? Oh no, ready?
Three, two,
1.
one.
Howdy, partners! Yeah, we got it right. We messed that up last time.
So, as you can tell from the title of this video, we have an announcement at the end. Because I recently did a Q&A on my channel, and we got a lot of questions. So we're going to answer more of the questions over here on this channel, and then we're going to tell you guys our big announcement at the end, and I'm really excited.
I'm really excited as well. If you're watching this video, if you're subscribed to us, thank you so much for watching and subscribing. If you're not subscribed to us, please subscribe. If throughout this video you're enjoying what you're seeing, please drop it a like, drop a comment, share it with your friends, share it with your partners, all that kind of stuff. It really, really means well to us, and we really want to hit 100,000 subscribers.
Yes, we're literally getting there. It's getting closer every day. We're so excited. The first question is, what was your favorite trip that you guys took?
Can I do separate trips for Europe and America?
Sure.
Like for
yeah,
each
let's do that.
respective kind of place.
Because I can't choose one.
Okay, so European, my favorite trip is when your parents came.
Me too. That was the most amazing thing. Because I obviously met your parents and we went to a bunch of like cool places. So that was definitely one of my favorite ones.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
America is just one of our Florida trips.
We become different people in Florida. We literally do. We become extra crazy. So if you see us in Florida, stay away.
I think that one trip in particular when we went with Liz and I took your dad to Daytona Raceway. Yeah. That was probably my favorite trip in America because we had fun. We literally had so much fun that trip, didn't we?
Speaking of Florida, when are you guys moving to Florida?
Once we get married.
Once we get married, we will be shortly moving to Florida thereafter.
Yeah, so very, very soon I'm going to be applying for what's called a K1 visa, which is a fiancé visa to the United States for, for aliens, as they call them, or British citizens. And then that will allow me to get married to Monica in America. And as soon as I've got that visa, and as soon as we get married, I can then convert that visa to a spouse visa, and we can legally live together.
Which is going to be so insane.
It is.
Literally, we can decorate the house how we want it, and the apartment or wherever we live at first, and we could decorate it how we want it. Because here we can't really get all this stuff because we're not going to ship it over to America. So we could really go in. Next question is, best inside joke.
Best inside joke.
I'm trying to think of an inside joke we have.
Inside joke.
Grazie.
Grazie?
Grazie is one of my favorites.
That's when you're hot and hungry at the same time.
Which is me right now almost. I'm so hot right now. I don't think you realize how bad.
Honey, you're always hot. It's okay. Once we start getting really hot, that's the only time we ever bicker, isn't it? We get on each other's nerves.
This done so the fan can go back on. How are you keeping things smooth and content between you and Sam? So I think that means during quarantine, because we've been together for so many months in a row. This is the longest amount of time that we've spent together.
It is.
In a row.
Yeah, it is.
But
it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like you've been here for so long.
It feels like it's been meant to be.
I think for you it probably feels longer because obviously you're missing your family and your friends and stuff like that. Whereas I personally have almost everybody in my life here
and
right
I feel bad because I can't drive in the UK. When I'm home, you can use my car and stuff. So when I'm here, I feel I rely on you so much to do things for me, and I don't like having to feel I have to rely on you.
Okay.
So
we do pretty much everything together anyway,
that's true.
don't we?
Next question.
Wait, we didn't answer the last question. We started talking about
what was the last question?
It was how do we feel comfortable?
Oh, you're right.
We just always go off and blather on a tangent,
Okay, let's get to it. Get into it.
Basically, I think...
Do you know what that is?
No, I've got no clue what that is, darling.
Yeah, get into it. From TikTok.
No.
Anyways, let's continue.
So, how do we basically keep the relationship alive and don't...
Smooth.
Yeah, and don't kill each other while we're stuck together non-stop. Being completely honest, we do bicker every now and then. But we make a point to go through it together and work things out, don't we, very quickly. I think this is kind of a recurring theme in our videos now, because we say this all the time, but if you ever get in an argument or a fight, no matter how small or big, just make sure you figure it out and actually come to a resolution as quickly as possible, because that, I think, personally, is probably one of the #1 reasons why relationships fail. And
I also feel we let each other kind of do things that we want to do while we're in quarantine and stuff. So if you want to play video games, I'm all for you play video games. Obviously, that doesn't mean we talk and stuff.
So. Even though we're in the same room, we're quite a lot of the time, the majority of the time actually, we do our own things, don't we? We're working on our own things, or I'm playing video games.
Playing Sims.
Next question, and let's actually answer this one.
Yes, let's not go off onto something else. When did you guys know for sure that what you had is real? I think when I knew was when Sam flew over to see me for the first time, because That was a month after we actually met in real life. And I remember, obviously he asked me out when we first met, and then I remember thinking, like, when I went home, like, that might be the last time I ever see him, because I don't know that he's going to come see me.
I think I knew just before that it was real, because, I mean, this was almost 5 years ago. We couldn't afford tickets, to be honest. Like, we could barely afford flights to visit each other. And it was really, really hard, you know, until we kind of grew together. It was really hard to come and visit each other. So I actually went into my overdraft to book my first flight to visit Monica. And I consulted with my parents about it. I asked for their advice, and they said, look, if you are really, because we'd only been dating like 2 months at that time, a month.
Yeah, not even 2.
And they said, look, Sam, if you're really, really serious about this, and, you know, it's 100% what you want, and it's going to make you the happiest, then do it. So I did it.
Okay.
Sorry about that. We got a knock on the door.
Yes.
So. Right.
Back and ready to go. Do you ever get jealous about the other person's past? No.
No.
We know, like, everything from each other's past and stuff. Like, we're really, really open with everything we do with our lives. But what I think we really, like, go with is the past for a reason. So it would be so unfair for him to get mad at me or me to get mad at you when it's something that, you know, if we didn't know each other.
Unless it was like a serious past, like a criminal past.
Yeah.
In our past, personally, nothing to judge. And even if there was, it wouldn't, you know, if it wasn't that serious, it wouldn't affect our relationship.
It would be really unfair for you to get mad at your partner for something in their past, if they didn't know you and you weren't dating, all that stuff, because, you know, it was in the past. So those were the questions, and now let's get to the good part. So this has been something that we've been hiding for the past few months, because there's a lot that goes into getting this kind of thing ready to talk about. Basically, Sam and I have started a podcast called Love Has No Limits. So basically, we are going to be now podcasters as well. Like,
yes, we are officially the first episode. Is it an episode?
Yep, we just released the first podcast episode today. So it is live right now. The link is down below, or you can just search Spotify for Love Has No Limits by Sam and Monica, and you'll find us. But it's going to be really exciting, because basically the idea behind this is, like we always say, we get a lot of questions to do with relationships, and not just long distance relationships.
This podcast isn't just about long distance relationships. It's about everything to do with relationships in general, isn't it?
I feel like we've gotten really good at the hang of, like, knowing how to communicate and working through problems and stuff like to do with relationships. So
because we experienced it personally.
Yeah, we want to share our knowledge, and what we want is, like, we want crazy stuff too. Like, it's not going to be like super just like boring, oh, how do you do this or this. It's going to be like, you guys
we want to hear crazy stories
coming on the show. We will interview you guys, like, through the phone or wherever, and you guys will come on the show and share your stories if you like. So even if you have like a crazy relationship, or you need advice because your partner cheated and you guys want to talk about it together,
or you want to give advice to someone else, or whatever it is.
If you guys want to come on the show together and, you know, talk about it, and we can all kind of just like talk and kind of resolve it together. We want to even do anonymous questions. So some episodes we won't have people on, and people could write in something that they don't want to share, like even crazy stuff. So, like, I'm in a DDLG. If you guys don't know what that is, you'll find out on the show.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, crazy stuff that people don't really want to talk about. So we are going to be doing that. So if you guys want to be on Love Has No Limits, then please, please, please send an email to lovehasnolimitspodcast@gmail.com. Link down below.
Tell us all about your relationship. Ask your questions, or if you're comfortable with sharing them publicly, which you must be to be on a podcast, obviously, drop a comment on the YouTube video below, or DM us, or tweet us, or something like that.
Literally any relationship. If it's a relationship question, a crazy question, or you just want to come on with your significant other, or if you're in a long distance relationship and you never met your partner after so many years, and you guys want to come on and kind of discuss, like, why
maybe we can even help you guys meet each other for the first time, or like maybe you're too scared to talk over the phone for the first time. You can talk via our podcast. Or, I don't know. There's so many things we can do.
There's so many things.
But yeah, we've got our first episode up on Spotify right now. So search Love Has No Limits on Spotify. It's just an introductory episode telling everyone about us, about what the podcast is, about the plans for the future. Yeah, it's just so the first one's not super fun. But the next one, and hopefully all the other ones, are going to be really interesting. We got a few cool guests lined up already.
Yeah, so I'm really, really excited, because we've been waiting to share this for so long. Let us know what you guys think, and if you go watch it, please let us know down below. So that is that. We really, really hope you guys like this whole idea. It's going to be super fun and super crazy, and I'm so excited.
Just like her.
And
super crazy.
super crazy.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like we said at the start, if you really did enjoy it and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please smash that like button.
And
I know
please follow
every
us
single
on
YouTuber
the
says
podcast.
that. And please follow us on the podcast. Subscribe to the podcast. Listen to the first episode. Drop a comment. Share it with your friends. I know we're asking you to do a lot, but please do.
Just follow us on everything. We love you guys. And
we'll talk to you soon.
We'll see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.